Sorry. I think I've run out of bundles in my my Wi-Fi, whatever. So I'm using another phone. Anyway, I was just saying that I'm really grateful for everyone that participated, because of the participation of different people. Tutua was sent off in a highly dignified manner and respectful. Everything went on very well. I'm really grateful. I'm not speaking as a family spokesperson, but look, I'm a leader. That's a fact. I'm a leader, and Koswa would dispute that, but I confirmed it today. Okay, these few days that I've been in Kabwe, the love that was poured on me, how people were excited to see me. I want to tell you that I am very grateful to all of you. I am very, very grateful. The people that I met, this morning I had to stay away a little bit because there were so many people and I got so tired talking to people, engaging with people. It was very, very nice. I am really grateful. I don't take, your words for granted, your support for granted. A number of you Mwachilalanda, we are with you. Shanchani, ninto tela sana 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 sana. Ninto tela sana. Especially, those elderly women who are calling me my son, my son. I'm telling you, it made me feel so, humbled. I was really, really humbled by the love that you showed me there in Kabwe. I mean, Andy, one thing is that there were so many people coming from different towns. Copper Belt, I'm telling you, you showed me so much love. I am so grateful for the love that you have for me. I am really, really grateful. And I'm telling you, when people bestow this kind of trust, when people speak word of hope, on you, it's like they place a huge responsibility on you, such that you have to make sure that you live up to their expectations. You live up to their expectations. So it is something that I'm not taking for granted. I took every word of whatever you said seriously. I mean it. I mean it, and I will try my level best to be a leader that you'll be proud of. I will try to do my level best. I know sometimes I may not be all good. Sometimes I may disappoint some of you. Like one lady was on me. I'm very disappointed with you. You left us, because what was happening was that I was updating you every step of the way. So to update you, sometimes I was going ahead of the convoy, so that by the time the convoy is arriving, I am already there to update you to say they have arrived. Because how do you update people when you are also in the convoy and you are behind? So what you have to do is to leave a little bit earlier. Before the convoy starts off, you leave, so that you arrive to the next destination before the convoy, and you update people to say, oh, they have arrived. And this is what I was doing. So at one point, I drove faster to reach Kabwe. When I reached Kabwe, before the funeral house, because I wanted to update people to say, okay, we are now in Kabwe, so that those who are in Kabwe can also, if they want to come close, they can come. So I drove fast, and where I stopped, I found these people, their vehicle had stopped, the battery had drained, and they wanted to jump start, and they wanted me to open the car and start jump starting. I mean, honestly, much as you wanted that help, But surely at that point I couldn't give that help. How do I start opening the vehicle? I start opening the vehicle, start jump starting. Batteries, especially my car. Everything is intact at the moment. Everything is intact. To start, it was just something else. It was just something else. But they insisted, no, jump starters. And I had to put my foot down. I said, no. I had to leave because I needed to leave. After Vapita, I took the pictures of the vehicles getting into Kawe. And I had to quickly get into the vehicle and rush to the funeral house. So that by the time they're arriving at the funeral house, I'm already there. And I was driving speed and dangerously and everything. And they wanted me to get them. I don't get people when I know I'm driving like mad. I don't get people when I know I'm driving like crazy. Because, I don't want to risk your life. So I left them. And this woman, when she came to the funeral house, she was together with another woman. They were on me. Hey, and you want to become president like this? You should change. What? I think sometimes people should also should understand. Efonakana, me, I want to be real. I want to be real. I don't want to pretend. I want to say, if I say this, if I say I'm going to do this, I will do it. If I say I can't do it, if I can't do it, I want to say I can't do it. And I don't want you to blackmail me to say, if you don't do this, then we are not going to vote for you. Then you are not going to be president. If you're in an arikana, don't twist my arm. Don't twist my arm because I want to become president and you should twist me to do whatever it is. No. That is not leadership. That is not leadership. I'm not going to do things just because people want it this way. If I think it is wrong, if I think it is not right, I will not do it. I will not do it. I would rather not be president than to do something that is against my conscience. I'm not going to do that. That is how I operate. Therefore, Amuishibe Kwati Chirufa Tayari is not a person that is going to bend just because people want this. Even if I'm not convinced myself, I will not do it. Those are situations whereby if I'm in government, I would rather resign than to do what people are asking me just for me to appease them. No, I don't do things to appease anyone. I don't do anything to appease anyone. I do something, I even help because I believe it is right. That is why I do it. Not because I want to appease anyone. I don't appease, not even my wife. I don't appease my wife. I don't even appease my children. I don't. A stubbornness, a weakness, weakness, so compromise, and that's not compromise. I do compromise. But I don't go against my conscience. That's why even those who say, no, Dad is doing this for money, while I'm dollar. I don't do anything because I've been paid, because of nothing. I do something because I'm convinced. If I'm convinced, I don't care whether I'm going to get benefits or not, I will do it. So, the point I'm trying to make, here is that I'm really grateful for your love, for your support. I'm so grateful. Ninto tere chine. Mweba fyashi vandiave ngobona chikumanya sana. Pacho wamoba mahebona chikumanya wachanje wati nga Africa 20 hours. Ndawera na inge na bedroom. Na ikala na mbokula tamba. Na totela sana, and I hope mle tamba na lelo. Ninto tela sana. Na munkoselesha. Na mumpele nkoshwe chine. For you to show that love, na mumpele nkoshwe ine. And I'm going to do as much as I can. But like I told you, nachalomba kuli mumwe bengi nachalomba ko bati ine echo ndelomba ko fesha kwata lupia lwa kumipela. And a lot of you were saying, tushireni kwa mataba, tushireni kwa menshi. Kwena insha kwata lupia ine lwa ko bati shan na lupia no nsha kwata. But ukuipela na alipela. I've given myself to speak for the poor, to speak for justice. I will do it without asking for pay. I will do it. But from your point of view, I'm simply asking for prayers. That's all I'm asking. I'm asking for prayers, and pray for me that, number one, when I open my mouth to talk, I talk sense. When I open my mouth to talk, I am effective. When I open my mouth to talk, I am not emotional. When I open my mouth, nshilebe pobufi. Ine ndefwandela ndefishinka. And I want to say things that will help this country, things that will help your lives. That is what I want to say. So for that, I'm asking for your prayers, that the Spirit of the Lord will be guiding me, so that I may have the wisdom. I may have the wisdom to say the right things, so that I may have the eyes to see what is right and what is wrong, so that I may be just. Nshilefo kufienga abantu nshilefo kufienga abantu nangu ndima church nshilefo kubafienga. But for this to happen, I need God's guidance, and therefore I'm asking you to pray for me. Those of you that I met, those of you that I took pictures with, I have pictures which you took with me. Mulechitanga mwalole shapo, nga mwalole shapo, mwampepelako, wele sawesu, musunge bwino yu muntu, ale lande fya mano, elafienga abantu, elo nefya ale landa, abantu bale fyumfwa, makamaka wa mubuteko, bale umfwa, pantu. It's not just a matter of talking and nobody's listening. I want, when I talk, I want people to listen. I want Vaaka in the Ichlema to listen. So I want my words to carry weight. I want my words to penetrate through even the difficulty hearts of those that are in leadership. That is my prayer. That is my prayer, and I ask you to pray for me. The number two thing, a lot of you are telling me, no, be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful. Ine na subira mulilesa. Ine na subira mulilesa. Insha subira mkweba tiyondenda na mabodyguard. Mwachimbono kona chela pitana. For all these days that I've been in Kawe, I don't have bodyguards. I don't move with bodyguards. I don't move with bodyguards. I drive myself. I move alone. Because insha kwata lupia, I don't have money to hire a driver. If I hire a driver, I need to pay that driver. I don't have money. If I have to hire a bodyguard, I need to pay them. But at the same time, a bodyguard, it's not my thing, because I'm a bodyguards. Eva daba chinga bantu nomba. Parana chira endira mwachira ndonsa fe uya ndonsa so tuko picture ngakuli ba bodyguard ngabachira michinga. So ba bodyguard nshifwa abwino fesana. Just that sometimes, there are some people that get out of control, such that so basically nshifwa if you come at your bodyguard shani, because it is a problem on its own. So I just want God to protect me. I just want God to protect me when I'm driving, when I'm doing whatever. I just want God to protect me. My hands, my life is in God. And having said that, I know there's a number of people that are saying things about Tutu Angulube this, he was killed, he was threatened, whatever. Mweva Nandi, you people, my brothers and sisters, I want to say, please, let us not speculate much, because if we speculate, I don't know, somebody's just saying there is no sound. Anyway, there is no sound, I don't know. Sound is back. Or it had cut because somebody was trying to call. So I was trying to say this issue of speculating and pointing fingers. Is there battery is okay? Yeah, battery is okay. This issue of speculating and pointing fingers, it just brings hatred, acrimony, and bitterness. I want to emphasize, this issue of finger pointing just brings hatred, acrimony, and bitterness. And it happens even in our families. Umuntu ngafwa, most of the times we start looking for reasons and so on and so forth. But in my view, but frankly speaking, I feel that frankly speaking, I feel that, our lives is in God. And if God doesn't want you to die, no matter what people will do to you, you will not die. No matter what people will do to you, you will not die. Jesus Christ was killed. When Jesus Christ was killed, it's not that it's entirely on those people that killed him. No. It is because that was the plan. That was our salvation plan. That he has to suffer and he has to die for us. And others had to kill him. It was part of our salvation plan. We can't explain it very well, but umuinelesa emwaf pekanishisha. Lesala pekanye nshile ya psana. So, Tutwa Ngulube, ngachakwe bati, if Tutwa Ngulube really was killed by people and whatever, it is not so much because of those people. Those people have no powers. No one has powers over the life of another. No one. Nangu kwate shani machine gun and whatever, bombs, whatever. There are many people that have survived circumstances that you can't believe that somebody would survive out of it. You can't believe that somebody has survived it. And yet, if it is your time, anything would kill you. Even a slap would kill you. So, on my part, I am begging you that I think let's avoid. We have mourned Tutwa Ngulube nicely. Let us, remember him for the good things that he did, and not start bringing in bitterness, because that bitterness will just claim another life. You can end up killing another person. You can end up killing another person. But even if you kill another person, would you bring back Tutwa Ngulube? You won't. Tutwa Ngulube is gone. So the best that we can do is to just remember him for the good things that he did and not pointing fingers. That is my point of view. And I'm saying this in view of also my life. Milo, if you come and hear Tayari is dead, whether what, don't start looking for who has done this, what, being vindictive and so on and so forth. Just take it to say the guy has done his part and he's gone. That's it. That's it for me. That's how I look at it, because it is only God. Our lives is in God. Somebody is asking to say, what did the autopsy say? They announced what the cause of death in church. They announced. I can't remember that word, but it's something to do with the heart. That's what the doctors said. But I cannot go into the details of the autopsy. That is up to the family. I can't go into those details. But I think let us move forward. Let us remember Tutwa for the good thing that he did. For the family, Tutwa really loved the children. For me, what I'm crying for, or what I can just say about Tutwa, if there is anything that I can help him in his death, is to cry for his children. That please, the children of Tutwa, look after them. And he usually used to say, I want all my children to be united. I want my children to be united. And I think this is also myself. I also have children, from, not all my children are not from one woman. I have children who are born from other women, and others who are born from my other brothers and whatever. But they are my children. And I would want them, at one point, I want them to be united. Even if I were to die, I want my children to be united. And this is what Tutwa also used to, talk about. He wanted his children to be united. And I'm praying that those children will be helped to be united so that they know each other. They know that is my sister, that is my brother, and support each other along the way, because they will have a difficult time and they will need to support each other, to stand together. I hope and pray that the family will help those the family the children to be together. The other thing that I want to talk about is to thank and praise the leadership, in Cabo Central, the PF leadership. You did well. The PF leadership alamwali womba wonse mwali womba mwali katana ukutampa fere chirijo cha chitike. Me, I was there the first day. And the first day I arrived, it was as if Ichiriro it is in the second day. People were organized. They were very, very organized. You mobilized resources. Everything was there. The cooking was good. The food was good. Bamubale inshoba tayari yo abakashu bobe baya and wamkulie chiri if yakulia fya pachiriro aho chachine if yakulia fya alipachiriro kuli tutwa. It was good food. I have